Jay, you're doing some interesting, let's talk ministry. You're doing some interesting stuff around your online groups. Talk about that.
Yeah, so we have been messing around. We've shared a little bit about this idea of going online to offline, and obviously that online to offline is merging more and more just with our world. And so a big thing with us is I want to get people who are watching in our online community into community. We do that heavily by allowing people to start groups, both online and in homes. The problem is to start a group in your home if you want something locally and you live far away from our church. People do that, and we have, under my care, we have over 1,600 of those groups that do that. But it's still a pretty big step. And so I always look at, I might have 1,600 groups with, 7,000 people in community, but essentially I still have 20,000 people that watch every week. And so I still have this margin. Now I know there's a percentage of my community that are part of other churches and there's all those factors, but I still need to figure out how to be better. And the number one thing I hear as an online pastor in my job at my church is there anybody in my area? And because of privacy, I can't just share that info. I have to go different, models. And so we've done all sorts of different things. I've flown places and I've done meetups, as I shared a couple weeks ago. In the East Coast, I've done it in Dallas, in Austin, in San Antonio. I've done it up in San Francisco. But that model isn't scalable. So I had an idea, and we shared this. I shared a little bit of this. Kenny Jang had this brilliant, as we were talking about this, we met up, actually you and I, we met up in New Jersey, and I was talking about this, and he was joking around with me about wow, mega church, they just allow you to just fly places and do meetups. And I was like, yeah, but I do one a year kind of idea, one trip. But, it kind of promotes what we value. And he said, why don't you do regional online meetups, use a Zoom call or a Skype call and do one just for the state of Virginia or, for let's say the Northeast or whatever. And then you could use that. And so he said that, and it unlocked all these ideas. And so I just rolled this out this week. I'm promoting it. And essentially what we're doing is that we're calling them regional online meetups.